Konnichiwa YouTube! Welcome to Archeage 2.0 release with your host OnlyOneShinobi, and I'm actually over here on the EU server because this was the only place that I was able to actually participate in the land rush, thanks to the fiasco that was Glyph and the login problems, whatever that was. So by now you're probably aware that the launch was delayed for 24 hours for North America and was also delayed for EU, and they staggered the launch, and after all of that business, finally people were able to log in and get their land placed. There was a lot of controversy over the initial rollbacks, but I think overall it was pretty well handled by them as much as possible considering the situation. Unfortunately, because I live in Tokyo, I wasn't able to participate in the 24-hour later launch because that means I was at work. But I was able to participate in EU, and as you can see, I do have land. I am out here in Hasla, pretty much exactly where I was before, so that's kind of cool. I do have a neighbor, anyway, Tokumura, whoever that is, got all of this land here, half the island. This belongs to someone else, and then this little corner is mine. Over on the other island, you'll see another thatched, that's also mine. I've got some land over there and some land in various other places. But before we get into all of that, I figured I'd actually show you footage from my land rush. I did record part of it. And then we'll talk about it after, I suppose. So enjoy that. I'll give you a few minutes of the land rush. It was pretty much over within 10 minutes. And so there you have it. Here goes. So there you have it. Yeah, that was the land rush. It didn't last very long, to be honest. My strategy going in was I was going to try and get to Silent Forest. I wanted to kind of put down roots in a different area just because it would be more versatile in the long run. Being out here in Hasla kind of limits what I can do, but since this is EU and I don't really log in here all that often, I figured, you know, since Silent Forest, Count Sebastian's retreat was full, I just go ahead and come straight here because it's unlikely that people would come here first. It's so far away from everywhere else. So this area really is only good for planting. And that's all I really need, so I'm pretty happy with the outcome. I did get a little scattered with my other properties. So what that means is that most of my land here is in Hasla. I'll be keeping that. But I also have land in other areas that I need to unload. So if any of you guys out there actually play on EU, if you're on Anthalon and you want some land, I'm willing to cut you a deal. I can give you a good discount on land prices if you didn't get any in the rush. So definitely leave me a comment in the comment section below or message me in-game here on 3Shinobi, and I can work with you on a good price. So most of my land is actually here in Hasla on the islands. However, I did secure some other positions out in Solace Headlands. The second place I went to, or third place I went to, was this what used to be the thatched farm plots up here. I've got one gazebo up here on the coast. So if you're looking to do trade runs from Solace, this could be a good option for you. I've also got land in Arkham Iris here in Parched Sun Settlement. So not the best place, but I've got a thatched, a gazebo, and a 16 all connected out here in Parched Sun Settlement. So if you didn't get any land and you want a good foundation, go ahead and let me know, and I can sell those 3 pieces together and hopefully sell them all together. So definitely leave me a comment soon. I'd like to get them unloaded as soon as possible so that I don't have to worry so much about taxes. I'm going to scale back a little as we move forward in 2.0 because I don't have time to do all of that farming, especially if it's all disconnected. So overall, my thoughts on the land rush. Obviously, in the beginning, there were some major issues. Tryon apparently has a difficult time getting any sort of launch out on a regular schedule without any big concerns, but they handled the issue well, I think. They put a hold on the servers as soon as they realized there was a problem, so I think that was after only like 10 minutes. And they realized people weren't being able to log in. They froze all the servers, shut down everything, and then had to work on fixing the issue. So eventually rolled back the servers, those people that got land at the beginning, rolled it back, and then staggered the launch so that they could bring up the servers and manage the load, the stress load that was happening, I suppose. I'm not really sure on the details there, but they figured it out. The servers are up and functional, everything's in peace, so go ahead and get on, search around for land. I'm not sure if there are any 16s open, but there are 8x8s, so if you still don't have land, put down some 8x8s and you can make yourself a profit when those people want to expand, or you can simply just farm a little if you need that farming land. And like I said, if you're looking for land because you didn't get any, definitely let me know. I've got some extra and I'm going to be looking to sell it within the next week. Or as quickly as possible, so definitely let me know. The properties I have available are going to be again the one in Solace Headlands on the north coast, and then the thatched and gazebo and 16 farm out in Parched Sun Settlement, Arkham Iris. So definitely leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me a mail in game or send me a message if you see me online, and we can work something out together. So I hope you enjoyed launch. I hope you guys are enjoying Heroes Awaken in 2.0, and hopefully I will be adding more videos soon, as quickly as possible. I'd like to get some out to you this week because everything's kind of new and exciting. I know you all want to see that. So and I'll be going over the proficiencies, the changes, the housing upgrades, and things like that. So stay tuned, and I will see you all next time. For now, Shinobi out.